All right, here's another problem involving elimination. So again, we are going to create a situation when I add the two equations together, either the x's or y's cancel. It absolutely does not matter which one. Now I'm going to cancel the x's, and here is why. You always want to take the path of least resistance. The less steps you have to do, the fewer chances to make mistakes. So when I do the x's, I notice the common multiple between 6 and 3 is 6. So what that means is I only have to multiply the bottom equation by something. Now, if you wanted to, there's absolutely nothing wrong with eliminating the y's, but notice this. The common multiple between 3 and 2 is 6, so I'd have to multiply the top equation by something as well as the bottom equation by something. Again, that's not a problem, it's just a little more work. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by -2. And the reason I'm doing this is because -2 times 3 is -6. And when I add it to the +6, that will make 0. So here goes. I haven't touched the top equation, so I have 6x plus 3y is equal to 14. The bottom equation, -2 times 3 is -6x. -2 times 2 is -4y. And then -2 times 10 is -20. And when I add this up, the x's cancel, which is what I wanted. 3 minus 4 is -1y. 14 minus 20 is -6. And when I divide by the -1, I get y equals 6. So, last step. You are halfway done, but remember we are finding a point, so there is both an x value and a y value. So I'm going to take the 6. You can plug it into either equation. It does not matter. And the reason is because when we find our intersection, the x and the y are on both equations. So here goes. I've got 6x plus 3 times y, which is 6, is equal to 14. So 6x plus 18 equals 14. When I subtract the 18 from both sides, I get 6x equals -4. Divide by 6, I get x is equal to... Now, two things about this. First, I've got a fraction as an answer. That is the value in having algebraic ways to solve problems, is because when we graphed, if the graphs did not intersect on one of the coordinate markers, we have no idea what the value is. So the second thing is always reduce your fractions. So notice 2 goes into both 4 and 6. So 2 goes into -4 and leaves -2. 2 goes into 6 and leaves 3. And that's my x value. So good math notation. My x value is -2/3. My y value is 6. And there's my ordered pair that solves the system.